Okay, everybody, happy Monday one more time. This is your girlfriend, Crystal Jordan with Reality Check, and I'm here with one of my favorite actresses, Brely Evans. We're back for the second time, right? We had a short little commercial break, and
Yay.
now we're back. Welcome, Brely.
Thank you for having me. I always say yes. I love seeing your name come across my email.
You do. Well, I love having you. You have the most infectious personality. You're always full of smiles, and those dimples are absolutely adorable.
Thank
So
you.
we love, we're so happy that you're a part of the Rolling Out family. Your cover was absolutely gorgeous, of course. Big
Thank you.
smiles. You actually did a cover during COVID.
Excuse me, how? It doesn't make any sense, right?
Right, right.
Cover during COVID, opened my online store during COVID, lost some weight during COVID.
Okay,
I
girl.
mean, put a song out during COVID.
Right. It was like I gotta get this on because you're doing. I see that you're selling stuff. You got what? What? What is going on? Well, show us the face mask again.
Oh,
That was
okay.
super cute.
The men are loving these. This is
Yes.
black framed ones.
Right. And you can breathe. I'm so tired of wearing a mask.
I still think you should wear your face because obviously all of this was open. But
Right.
if someone was to cough or sneeze or do something or try to spray you with mace or pepper spray,
Right.
they ain't gonna get your eyes, okay?
Right.
Great shield for that. And also, even when being outside and you want to be social a bit, it still gives that, you know, feel of, hey, I got some protection.
Yeah.
I do say still wearing your mask to cover. I've seen people with their mask on and it being under their nose.
Yes.
If you're gonna do that, then have the shield on.
Have the shield on.
That area, and then your mouth is covered. So
Yeah.
this is like I said, the one the men are absolutely loving, but it's cute on the ladies too, as you can see.
It is. And I saw one of the guys had your little the really brick house silhouette on his.
Honey, let me just tell you. So I send a sticker and a decal with every, it comes on your box. And then if
Okay.
one man put it on his bass guitar.
I saw, I saw that. I saw that on Instagram.
And the clear that the ladies love.
Oh, cute. Okay.
The ladies love the clear ones.
Very nice. Very nice.
So yeah, so you get. I mean, my thing is, I just don't want us to have to hide our smiles. Like,
right.
A smile can, change the trajectory of your life, your day. So we need to do something that was going to keep us with each other some kind of way. So yeah.
Absolutely. So how much are those? And people can find those on your website?
Yes, BrelyEvans.com. And I'm always doing a sale. They're less than $20. But the thing about it is, I like to wake up to money. So one thing I do is I put a sale, as soon as I'm about to go to sleep, I put a sale on. So if you buy while I'm sleeping is the best time to buy. I like to wake up to money in the bank.
Amen. Yeah.
So I do these little fun pop-up sales every now and again. So check in the middle of the night, you might get them on sale, but it's less than $20.
Less than $20. Okay. Now I mean you got all kinds of stuff happening. You have a clothing line, there's apparel on the site also. There's a song. Tell us about the apparel because I love the fact that you celebrate.
Oh my gosh. Don't tell me that because I'm gonna have to grab it.
Don't get it. Hold on. Lynette, we'll find out what her status is shortly. Hi, Jimmy. How are you? Welcome, everybody. We are back with Brely Evans, one of our favorite actresses here at Rolling Out. So we're going to talk to her about what she's been up to over the last few months. You guys definitely check out rollingout.com. You'll see her beautiful cover that's there. But she has gone to get us some of her apparel. So
I said, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it.
Hey, yes, let's see it.
Gentlemen, you love a waist beat, right?
Yes.
This is to help you ladies look sexy when you're naked, number one. So you're naked. But it also helps you maintain your weight because you put these on as they feel tight.
They're trying to push away, right.
Trying to push away. But as they roll down and you see them kind of like coming down your stomach, kind of getting beneath your belly button, you're like, oh, I'm losing weight.
Yes.
You have beads on the side.
I love those. I think those are so sexy.
I love anything fatigue. So I have my B-Star fatigue caps for men and women. They're unisex too. The men like the ones with the circle, but the ladies tend to buy the one with the star. And this popular thing here, we have t-shirts for both men and women, tank tops for ladies, the hella black, hella unapologetically black. So, this ain't a movement, honey. We've been black, we've been the bomb. And I'm from Oakland, California, and we always use this hella. So hella unapologetically black, tees and tank tops. And as you know, I put a song out as well. And my song is called Ambitious. Yes, I did that because my TV show Ambitions, we found out was not coming back. So I said, even when your ambitions don't work out, then but stay ambitious. When your ambitions don't work out, stay ambitious. So with that, I created this song. Go to any of your streaming music platforms and find the song. Just put in Brely Evans. Oh, I've been talking the whole time. Don't worry.
That's good. That's good.
So in the song, I say, they ask me how I'm doing. I say real good. And then I say that I'm sexy and wait, I can hold this up properly. That way, there's a hood. Okay. So sexy and saved little sweatshirt. And they're cropped. So they're super cute, super soft. My friends are like, I find myself wearing this thing every day. I'm like, sorry, I put out good products.
So cute.
So that's like one of the lines from the song, that I'm sexy and saved. And I think that there is such a thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, some of the comments are asking, are you single or are you in a relationship? The guys are asking, some females are asking too. Can you share what your status?
Keep asking, because we all trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah, I will be back to you soon with an answer. But long as you're asking, I'm doing good. Long as you're asking, I'm doing good.
Yes, right. Well, tell us about the song. How did the song come about? Because we've seen you acting. We knew you could sing, but how did that process start?
My producer, Johnny Wilson of Turn Me Up Productions, was like, yo, B, it's time. I was like, it's COVID. I ain't coming to no studio. He's like, no, we're going to do it right at the house. You right there. You got your mic. I'm about to shoot you this track. Isaac is going to write on it with you. Like, you guys are going to get together. We're going to do it. I was like, really? At the house? Lo and behold, we came up with this amazing song. Like, an amazing song talking about being about your bag, being about your ambitions. And I was telling the audience out that even when your ambitions don't work, you must still remain ambitious. That's how the song title came about. When we found out that my show wasn't coming back, I reminded myself that I can't be defined by any one TV show, because I'm multi-talented and no one person turns me on or off. I'm in charge. So I said, wait a minute, I do more than just act, honey. Like, I know I have a marketing degree, so that's where all these products come in. And I got a little hum in this box right here, so I can sing a little bit. So that's I just wanted to, inspire other people to say, hey, when things don't work out, you don't stall. You actually put your foot on the gas.
Yeah. I love that. So you were saying during COVID, you've been having a great time. You have had nothing to complain about. And that's another testament to just being able to, roll with the punches and stay positive and find positivity in everything.
Because the more what you radiate, you get back.
Absolutely.
So if you just live in that space and see the good in everything, see the good in failed relationships, see the good in having to stay home. When is the last time those of you with a 9-to-5 got to stay home like that? And be with your kids and watch your kids. I know the parents are like that. You ain't got no babies, you got a home. Get it. But when's the last time you had this kind of time with them? This is something to be remembered. I pray that in years to come that this ends up in the history books. We were able to live through a pandemic, and watch my language, live through a pandemic, because I'm seeing the other side of it. You have to speak things. Everything in my life has truly come to me because I have said it and believed it and walked away from it. And then the thing shows up and I'm like, oh, okay. And then sometimes I'm surprised, but I'm like, oh yeah, I did say that though. So you have to really be cognizant of that coming off your mouth.
Right. No, absolutely. And I think that that's why people love being around you because you radiate that energy. You're always seem to be in such a great mood. We've seen you, and I mean, your face is recognizable from so many different projects that we've seen. What has been, do you have a favorite role that you got a chance to play that you can share with us?
Oh gosh, I love them all. Like I have so much fun um when I hit this. Like I, you know, the most fun. I can't say. Maybe I'll just have to pick the first movie, which was Just Right with Queen Latifah, because that
Yeah.
one gave me wings. That one told me, "Oh, you can do this." That one said, "Oh,
Mhm.
ain't nothing stopping you now." So I guess that was my greatest push. But I can't take away the feeling of being on that 10 city tour with Vivica Fox. Shout out, happy birthday, Vivica! Vivica Fox. Um, you know, being on that 10 city tour, getting that instant gratification from the audience was like incredible. Then I can't say being my first time being a leading lady in The Man in 3B. What?
Yeah.
I got to have a love
Yeah.
scene with Lamar Rucker? What for my first time? Come on, God. It just getting better. Like, right now I'm on Family Business that's streaming right now on BET, and people are loving the relationship that Sean Ringgold and I have. Big sexy love,
Mhm.
and people are used to seeing
Mhm.
folks roll around in the bed. Like, it's fun. It's just I can't say what's the best. I really cannot. Like I I've enjoyed each one the same. I don't. I really can't pick one yet. But I know it's
Right.
maybe when I play Oprah. You
Maybe.
know,
What about the types of characters? We were talking last week with an actor, and he was saying that he loves playing the good guy, but playing the bad guy gives him a chance to actually like dig in a little deeper. Are there any types of characters that you're looking forward to playing that you haven't gotten a chance to play as of yet?
yes. Oh my goodness. I loved my role in Ambitions because you guys are not used to seeing me in a dramatic thing. You guys are used to the fun,
Mhm.
happy, go lucky. So
Right,
it we had to
right.
dig deeper for Ambitions, and people love that character. They loved her, and it was I had to really work on getting there. Thank you, Lord Jesus, that I have my mother and my father. They are married
Yeah.
and kicking and daddy on the golf course. So to have to play a role where my dad had gotten murdered was like that was a little strenuous on my heart. But I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to playing more villainous roles, and I want to play a superhero. There needs to be a thick girl superhero. Do you know thick drive saves lives, honey? Like somebody
I'm
needs
with
to.
you. Yeah.
Did you give me that? Did you give me this gift?
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on.
I
Somebody.
am a part of the thick girl movement. I too am a member of the thick girl movement, but you're right. I think we just haven't seen different types of body size, and just because a girl has some curves doesn't mean she can't kick some butt.
That's it.
I'm with that.
In every light that we haven't seen our normal size women, because that's what we are.
Right.
I'd like to
Absolutely.
see those roles. Like, luckily, we are now seeing us, like I said, in love roles. I am getting leading roles. I am
Hmm.
having love interests, even on Ambition.
Hmm.
So that's we're kicking the door down there. But I'd like to see us in some action films. I'm a very active person. I have been sitting the last 2 days. I can't walk because I did legs 2 days ago, and I'd like to.
What is your tell us share with us your exercise regime because a lot of people are inside. We can't go to the gym. My LA Fitness membership is just at this point it's a wrap. What are you doing inside to stay focused? I'm not going back to LA Fitness. We're going to start something different.
Well, ladies, and I started a ladies fitness group on Facebook called Get
Nice.
with Lacey and Brely, Lacee, Lacey and Brely. So this is where us ladies were getting together and doing these 10-minute fantastic workout. We more focused on being consistent
Right.
than how long, you work out for an hour. No, just give me 10 minutes and let's get
Yeah.
this. We'll be like, oh, I
Heart
did.
rate up.
And you might come back 2 or 3 times a day for that same little 10 minute, and now you've got your whole hour in, right? So I did create that group. And when I say 100 women a day, were signing.
Right.
We were like, oh, it was getting bigger than we could even imagine. And so I just am so grateful for all those ladies chiming in. And they just kind of took a life of their own. They began posting their own 10-minute workout videos. And so now I have this little group of women where, we just kind of congregate to get our little glisten on. So we stay,
the heart rate up. Just get the heart rate up a little bit.
That's it. Like people think that it's 80% the food and 20% the workout. So I really want people to focus on what's going in the mouth as I sit here and drink some of my green juice. Green juice may not be the tastiest thing, but it's the only way I'm getting vegetables in because I'm not a big vegetable eating person. So yeah.
Right. Okay, so you got the workout. What about projects? What are you looking forward to getting back out there? Obviously, most of the studios are closed right now. Do you have any idea when you'll be able to get back to work?
I'm actually back to work. I started shooting a show called Terra Lake Drive last month, and we were the first production to go up in Atlanta, in Atlanta or Hollywood. We were the very first. We got COVID tested every 2 days on set. Everyone wore their mask. We only took the mask off to act, and then we, were covered back up. We were successful in that. We had not one COVID situation on our set, and I'm so grateful to Samad for hiring me for that job. Our director and writer, he was fantastic. Jerry, and Lamont Rucker's in this as well, so I got to reconnect with him, my big brother. Oh, when I say that, like, Carl, you only have one big brother. I'm like, sorry. But so yeah, it was a wonderful cast, and so I have been back working already, and I have signed on to a project for the love of Jason that's going to shoot in LA. So that our dates did get pushed because LA is on a strict lockdown, and I also signed on to a production deal for a few shows that I've created myself, and I'm not even on. This is my behind the camera work. Also started. When I say put my foot on the gas, I really mean I put my foot on the gas.
Wow. Well, in all that, I wanted to ask you, what are your guilty pleasures? So during this time, in between working, planning, selling merchandise, working on different roles, what do you do in your downtime? It's like, is there a certain program you like to watch? It's like a guilty pleasure, is a certain hobby, or just something that you like to do that just takes your mind off of everything?
You know what? The weirdest part about me is, and I think all artists have a little bit of strange, different, not in a bad way, but what I do, I absolutely love. I used to play store as a kid. Like, you and then come in and then pick up something in the room, and then I'm gonna charge you. Give me your money. I'm gonna write your receipt. Okay, go. Like, so as I'm, sending out product and putting new product, it's a game to me. It's not work.
Wow.
As, singing a song, ask me how I'm doing. I say real good. Like, this is it's fun. So the guilty pleasure is actually the actual work I do. But I love watching self-healing tapes and self-motivation tapes. I meditate. My girlfriends and I get together at 4 a.m. every single day to meditate.
Nice.
Wake up at 4,
really nice.
Pray, and then we go back to sleep and wake up again. Like, the things we do, people will be like, y'all weird and y'all different, but our lives seem to be better since we do it. When you said guilty pleasure, the first thing I thought about was ice cream. I like to eat. That's what I like to do. I like to eat. But I'm real simple.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, but that brings up a good point because we know that July is Minority Mental Health Awareness Month. So I've been asking everybody, what do they do to keep, their mental health? And I love that you shared that you and your girlfriends. How did that group start? And do you think that that's a big part of being able to just kind of help yourself and the other girls in the group be able to stay positive and stay in a healthy mind space?
Absolutely. We have, we were always very connected, this group of girls and I, and one day we would always pray together. You know, it seemed like we would pray when something came up negative. So I can't recall which one of us it was, because it's a collective and we're always, you know, spiritual and doing this thing. But Christina Johnson, I'm sure you know of her too. She said, guys, you know, maybe we should, you know, do this in the mornings. Maybe we should, you know, and it just kind of evolved into prayer and into meditation. And this is something that has kept us really on our path and really focused on, you know, what we want out of life. Like, if you talk about what you don't want, you get more of that, which is why I don't understand a lot of what we see that's happening to us with the Black Lives Matter movement and with everything going on. I'm going, don't we know that what we focus on, we get more of? So the more we talk about police brutality, the more we talk about our Black men being slain in the street by cops, we're getting more of it. How about we start showing videos of cops doing well, of cops being loving, being peacemakers? I know, but we see them doing. But if we focus our attention on what is positive, it will grow. It is the law of attraction. And I don't quite understand why our leaders, you know, that are in places that are you know, that really shape the minds of the people, why are they not saying, I know what's happening, but what we're going to focus on is this. We want more of this, because it's a law. Like gravity is a law. It don't care if you're a good person or a bad person. Jump off the building, see what happens. So it's the law of attraction. The more we focus on any one thing, do you guys know, I say it all the time. My friends don't like when I say, I don't know if I'm the best actress in Hollywood, but I'm constantly working because I expect to.
Amen. I love that. Yes.
It is not that there's no big googly moogly. Yeah. You know, there's nothing weird. It's that I expect to work. I expect to rise in my career. And then as I learn more and as I see things manifest, then I begin to shape what I want to see. You know, it took some learning. You know, I'm still learning. I'm still growing in that space. So, and I guess you guys will see the manifestation of it. But again, I just hope that everyone would begin to put on their rosy sunglasses. We've been taught growing up, take those rosy sunglasses off. I mean, I say put them on, because putting them on is the world for me that is absolutely fantastic. And everyone should, you know, enjoying their lives.
No, I think it's important for, you know, people to use their platform to share positivity. And I agree with you so much that when what we talk about comes to us. And so if we're focused on that, you know, we all get that when it comes to speaking about, I want this and I want that and I want this. But if we talk about the negative, then it feels like it's so heavy. So thank you so much for saying that. That's huge. And I think that we need voices to speak up and say, yes, we realize this is happening, but let's focus on the positive.
Hello. Focus on, talk about, post about, like, you know, even those things we want to see that haven't manifested yet. I tell people my Instagram is my vision board. Like, why would I post things that is what is all the time? Why would I do that? I should be posting fall. You know what I'm saying? I just look on my story. I just posted this man and woman sitting quietly, and there's no sound on their video, and they're just kissing. And I said, we need to see more of this. I want to see more Black love of a man just looking in a woman's eyes and being like, ooh, you do it for me. Like, not even in a sexual, sensual way, but in a way that exudes love in our community, that creates children love and not accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Right.
I do know. What I do know is that this is the truth, and I pray that more people grab hold of it.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you saying that. Before I let you go, I want you to remind people where they can get all your merchandise. Where can they go to get all your merchandise? Give us that information and your social media.
They can go to BrelyEvans.com. It's simply myname.com. That's it. Make sure, let's see, I might do something special for y'all today. So since we're on rolling out, if you put rolling out in your, I'll make a quick little discount code since you were on here with us. Put rolling out in there today, you get 10% off of every purchase. There you go.
All right, we're going to put that on Rolling Out's website. You know, we're going to put that up on our Instagram so that we can remind people. I'll put that in the comments here. If you put with Rolling Out in the special code, you get 10% off. And that includes the belly beads, because I'm going to have to get me some belly beads.
Store-wide for you guys, 24 hours. 24-hour,
Gotta love it.
For all Rolling Out folks.
Thank you. Thank you, Brely. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the discount code. You guys, please go and patronize her store. We appreciate you with the positivity on a Monday. That's the best way to start the week.
Absolutely. And don't buy black because it's like what everybody's talking about. Buy black because you should anyway. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You should anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Buy black because it's you. It's our community. We want to support each other. So thank you, Miss Brely, and we will be in touch. I appreciate you so much. And thank you guys for tuning in and bearing with us through the technical difficulties. I definitely appreciate that. Go to BrelyEvans.com. Rolling out.
One more thing. I'm always finding a marketing opportunity, and I see it right now. What were you just saying? Say again.
I don't even remember what I did. You said what?
Tell them again where to go.
BrelyEvans.com. BrelyEvans.com, right? BrelyEvans.com. And add your Rolling Out promo code, get your 10% off the belly beads, the saved and sexy, and of course your mask.
Oh, wait, where? That's right. That's right. Gotta get it. Okay,
yes.
Stay safe, guys.
Yeah, stay safe. Thank you, Brely.
Hey.
Thank you guys for joining me, and it's been a great Monday. Definitely love checking in with Brely. Check her out on Instagram at Brely Evans. She has such a beautiful smile, and she's always so positive. I thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you next time. This has been Crystal Jordan with Reality Check.